Okay, hello. Should be all good. So, yeah, back for another episode for this series. Hopefully I can find a game. If not, we'll just continue with playing some casual games. And yeah, let me just start for the ads here on Twitch. So this problem of the day here, black to kill white. So you need to kind of use this one stone that is here. And yeah, try to reduce space from white here at the same time. So yeah, try to solve this problem. And okay, we're gonna wait a bit and try to find some opponent, and hopefully we can find someone and play some good games today. Probably gonna play one, maybe two, but if we go up, then I'm gonna end it right there. So this is rank up day if we win, so hopefully I can do so. Yeah, so okay, waiting another minute or so. Yeah, there was the Lanka Cup this weekend, if you follow the kind of Go scene in Europe, and yeah, there's a lot of games, and I'll maybe pick interesting ones. I've seen a few of them. Definitely a lot of stronger player in the tournament, and it's nice to see. And congrats to Valeri winning the tournament there. Yeah, if you haven't seen, you can go and check the kind of link here. So it's kind of homepage of the tournament. You can go there. There's the standings, results, and whatnot. And yeah, if you want to watch the VODs, I think they should be on the Real Go Fed channel here on Twitch. And yeah, we'll try to cover some games on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked my YouTube channel or sub there, I will be happy if you can go check the link, post in that chat. Here we go. Okay. Let me start to find someone. Hopefully you're all doing good. And actually today there was also it's still playing on. I think it's the league, or the Meijin League here at Japan, the professional league. And there's Toramaru and a young Japanese pro that are playing. Seems like it's a game going back and forth. Yeah, we like to play even games. Maybe we'll take some time to find someone. In the meantime, hopefully I can solve this problem right here. Yeah, we need to wait a little bit. Yeah, sorry, there's gonna be some waiting going on here until we find someone. Maybe we could do some warm-up in the meantime. So Let's go switch. Okay, maybe. Nope. Some reason I've trouble finding opponents these days overall. Well, it's not really that late in the evening. And hi Claydom, nice to see you. Hope you're doing great. As always, thank you for joining in. Yeah, we probably need to do fast matching. I kind of want to use a match. No, like finding a human again today. Yeah, it seems like we probably need to use fast matching, because when you think about it, if people are all on the fast matching pool and they don't use the other one, maybe it's a system like you don't match if you don't play kind of fast matching, and it's like 5 minutes 30 seconds times 3. And yeah, I would like to have a bit more time when I'm streaming and I'm not getting used to, so could switch to our kind of sub account and just play Blitz game. Maybe you could do so. Although I'm gonna need to start from 3 down, so there's that. Let me just give a shot for one or a few minutes, and if not, yeah, we can switch the accounts. Because I don't want to play too much on playgo.gg, like it's not the best experience with all playing against bots. Okay, you know what? I might just try to do so. It's not going to be the series as always, but maybe need to change the title here. Yeah, I think we need to have like fast matching going on. Blitz training. Or 6-10 no Komi? What about 8-10 no Komi game? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try once more. See how it goes. Yeah, I need to settle with no Komi, it seems. Hopefully you can find it. The thing is also, when you look at the profile of opponents, they tend to just run quickly, so there's that as well. You don't have the time to... Yeah, I'm trying. Maybe you need to play with 5 minutes on the clock, but it feels like short. Especially when I know the quality drops with Byoyomi quite fast. Yeah, same opponent we played yesterday. Probably have a better shot on the weekends when I have more time. I couldn't do it this weekend, but we'll definitely try to stream longer on the weekends next time. Okay, you know what? I actually want to try to play on the sub account, so that in these situations we have at least something to show for. Okay, so let's go here. And I'm gonna try to fast match 1 minute 20 seconds here on Fox. The quickest game that we can find. Okay, here we go. So first game, I'm white here. Here we go. So as you can see, it's free done because it's a sub account I just created here. So yeah, good luck. Okay, we're gonna find this one. Maybe here, nostalgic this. Okay, to play this side. Guess you could play here, block this one. So good. Want to play there. Yeah, okay. Let's just block this way. Extend here and approach there. Okay, with crawl, usually Hane sometimes could also extend, but Sente is big, so would like to Hane and then go there. So approach this usually. I really like high personally, so I could still go for this and then attach, block, play this kind of pincer. Yeah, let's go here. How much a difference usually between the levels of 3 down, 3, 4 down to 6, 7, etc. So the biggest difference would be the kind of reading and also sometimes depending on opponent's endgame and stuff like that. So there's like small details that start to catch up type of thing. This one I think black will try to pincer here. Maybe he could do this. But okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I know black will probably try to attach, so it could have been better to kick and play here, but it should be still okay, not the worst. So this one I'm just trying to push and just push through. Kind of use this kind of thick shape here that we have. And hi Spur, nice to see you as well. Seems like a long time didn't see. Hope you're doing all good. Okay, so at least now this stone is kind of well placed, and now we're gonna place somewhere here. Sometimes could also just cap here. I don't know which one is actually. Maybe you play here, but didn't know. I think if you need to put a move anyways here, like I don't know how much this is interesting to play here. Maybe you could have pushed and then jump play here. So jump this way, gonna keep putting pressure. Increasing this bottom side. I guess that shouldn't really work unless maybe play here and cut. Is this really something that is scary? I mean, extend here, we can double Hane. Okay, so usually you don't want to play this one and play away. Just jump.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I guess, yeah. I mean, maybe you could play something like this, but this seems much more standard. to go and continue putting pressure. Maybe let's play here to ask a question. Usually black still connects.
4、5、6、7。
Extend here seems pretty nice as well. Then play this. Yeah, we can't block here, I think. There's no way to connect on the bottom side. Okay, this seems a bit weird. Usually you peep this way. I'll try to punish this one with here. Maybe still cut.
1、2、
Could say it's a bit...
4、5、
Yeah, maybe we do
7、8、
protect, although
9。
maybe block
残り
here.
2回です。
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this move at all. Against here, maybe black will crawl, extend.
1、
You know what? It might be too slow, but I'll just try to protect. Usually you want to play, like, counterplay with something like dare to your opponent to cut and just, like, make it a useless move. But yeah, I'm gonna jump this way. Really try to have 2 weak groups here. And that one I don't mind. It's gonna just take away the weakness there. Against this, we're gonna play way.
2、3、4、5、6。
Like to play something here. Can we? I think turn is annoying. So yeah, there's a bit of weakness around here. Guess honey, and then we can peep. That one you can push, play this one. Take this I shape away, threaten to cut. Yeah, we've got 2 groups floating here. We've got this bottom side, should be good. And against this, I think we just cut and take these stones. Don't need to respawn. If block, we can always play here and even try to cut this way.
5、6、7、8、9。
Seems to be big to take here, because now black doesn't have any weird stuff with these stones. And even this you can maybe slide and be okay. Let black take these. Could also double honey.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's play here. Not sure whether like double honey try to use this weakness or playing here was better. But anyways, against this we're just gonna go back. Here you can clamp and still connect everything. And with the stone around here we can gain a little bit of this kind of end game. Okay, now just trying to disconnect here. So the most direct should be kind of attach.
3、4。
Yeah, seems to be good. Against this, just honey this way. Here. If possible, you want to play here, but that one, black and Atari, play this one and be okay, I think.
1、2、3、4、
Maybe you could still do so.
6、7。
Yeah, let black play here and then cut this way. You don't mind if you can gain something on this side. I don't care too much. Maybe this still black will respond everything.
3、4、5、6、7、
Hmm.
8、9。残り1回です。
Maybe that was not the best. Maybe not attached, but this one was better. Because here this is... Okay, I'm gonna try, but it's a bit risky because black might just take everything there. Okay, so Hane once, and then when black turns, you can play here. This should be all dead now, if nothing happens. So this one you Kosumi, and you can just surround everything here.
2、3、4、5。
Should be good. Now the question is, okay, you have this group that is weak. Yeah, that doesn't matter too much. That one you cut. Still no ice here. And that one is gote to connect, but okay, maybe black can play here and keep an eye this way. So let's just push, make sure that black doesn't have an eye here. Just for good measure, if you play here, this is all confirmed to be dead.
1、2。
Let's do this. Against this, you can go on the outside, connect. Shouldn't be too much here. Actually, this one is interesting. You might be able to just squeeze from this side. Here, play this.
2、
Here,
3、
throw in
4、
Atari, play
5、
this.
6。
Let's go and do this right now. So just push through. Yeah, this seems to be GG's here.
1、2、
So that one block here, you can
4
throw in,
5
Atari again,
6
connect, just take
7
the whole thing.
8、9。残り2回です。
This doesn't change, I think so. Block, maybe black's gonna try to do something here, but it shouldn't really change. So you throw in once. So it cannot take because you snap back. Connect here, you take, and even this is taken, so it doesn't matter. Could take once. Yeah, I think we need to, because next connect, we cannot cut this self Atari. We take this one, you can just cut here, and it's all good. There's no weird stuff with saving these two stunts on the bottom. And that one you can probably play away. So yeah, this is all dead. This is connected to here, so it doesn't matter about these two stunts. Okay, nice. So yeah, usually to play this one, unless you don't cut straight away, isn't really a good move. So, and also maybe some of the times you can play from here. Let's say your group is alive. GG's, thank you, Clayton. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you jump this way. Yeah, you might be able to play this kind of thing later. So just this one. Or maybe Hane could be a better way than this, because you have this kind of forcing move, although you don't want to play this straight away. But yeah, there might be some weakness around here that you might do later. So this is the kind of thing here. Yeah, but this cut doesn't really work well. If black can connect this way, for example, could have been interesting, but especially if it's a monkey jump, but with like 4 in space here doesn't work. So why was the Aji with those 2 cunning stones are onto pure gift for you? So black can make sente moves around there and squeeze from the outside kind of thing. This jump doesn't really work. Yeah, if this kind of thing here, I can squeeze this way, net. So black cannot really go from the outside here. This kind of thing, you have the ladder as white, it's fine, and also just extend. Yeah, but the Aji is around here. So this kind of thing is all sente. Because if you don't protect, let's say black can turn here and play this one and you win the race as black. So the Aji is concerning like this squeeze getting sente. And black can have a living shape. But yeah, once I can Kosumi here, poke a little bit in this area, now this squeeze is a little bit less effective. I think this turn and Hane is kind of painful here. Yeah, and getting pushed here, this one is... Now white, these stones are actually pretty important concerning also this kind of usage of these 2 stones here. And now black has no eye shape, and once you can just confirm this cut, black doesn't have a good way to disconnect these 3 stones, so this and even that kind of threatening, and you can play here. It's a goal. GG's. Yeah, I think this one maybe here was a bit cleaner, but if you want to be more aggressive, leaning on stones like this, attaching is a good kind of concept. And yeah, maybe extending here was better. If push Hane, and that one just play here. The outside is a bit weaker this way, but we're gonna get some things on top side. Okay. But yeah, after white can Hane here cut off this whole bottom side, this is too much. So black should have probably played this kind of squeeze earlier, not play here. Squeeze, for example, and then try to invade later here. Because you want to invade when your groups are kind of settled, let's say. It's easier to do this way. So okay, let me go and fire up another one.
対局を始めます。
We could play a bit more territory this time. Okay. Happens.
対局を始めます。
Okay, white again this time. Well, white overall I prefer to play star points, so gotta keep playing them. Yeah, you don't see this at high level anymore, but this is definitely playable. Standard Fuseki, kind of nostalgic one. Usually people were approaching here before, but nowadays, wow, okay, really? Like, play away? I remember once I did play this one in my dojo, and I was kind of not shouted at, but criticized a lot. You cannot tenuki against 3 point. So, and hi Slack. OPEC games being won today. Yeah, so we are playing on a sub account here with fast matching. And yeah, we'll try to maybe play the long games on the weekends because I have more time and so. What do you do here? I mean, do you crawl? Do you slide here? Responding seems also
秒読みを
okay.
始めます。
I mean, getting turned here is kind of big, so maybe we do respawn, but I have
1、
no clue what to do here. Never played this one. I mean, black should respawn. Hane? Really? What? Want to cut here? Maybe then black will extend and then can use. But
2、3、4、5、
you know what? I might turn this way. Black should like kind of connect. Almost Kobayashi. Yeah, almost. Yeah. If that one was here, it is. You could just go back and connect. I mean, let black Hane.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Don't know how we judge this position. Maybe I should just still protect it somewhat there. Okay, against this I'll try to jump and put a little bit more pressure around here maybe.
1、2、3、4。
This is not big. Yeah, black can play here, but you can always invade with 018 for example. That one would want to just go through.
1、2、
Yeah, we need to be careful that black's kind of influence in the center becomes too big. So that's one thing. Just try to cut. Kind of punishing this fact that these two stones here are a bit isolated. And here we can always attach, limit the top side, so I don't really mind too much here. Usually jump this way. Block I was play this at this point. And then this is important here, threatening this snapback kind of shape. Against this one, would just... Yeah, ideally you want to double Hane, but I think that's not working. This one, Hane here.
1、2、
Yeah, maybe you could play here.
4、
Seems like...
5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, against Hane you can Hane on top. Play here, just cut.
秒読みを始めます。
This seems kind of a problem for black here. That one just connect. A block. Really?
1、2、3、
Descend here, I
5、
guess. I mean,
6、7、
Atari block
8、
kind of seems annoying. Maybe that was a bit too greedy by me.
残り2回です。
Yeah, Atari block here. This is
2、3、
problematic. We need to extend, but then black will Hane. Against push, I'll descend, so yeah. That was probably not the best sequence ever. I mean, can surround the black stones here, but this cutting point is definitely a problem. Okay, I guess here we can play this one and then net here.
1、
So this result should be fine. It's kind of painful shape for black here to connect like on the low end,
2、
and then
3、
white can just capture this stone.
5、6、
And if push, you can
7、
cut
8、
here and take. That usually isn't really a good move. Just connect. Okay, maybe against this Hane. Okay, I get
2、
it.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
Yeah, I
9。
cannot extend here. I think that's a bit an overplay. Okay, so we have captured this one. Yeah, so this Hane is a bit painful. I guess this was good. Atari connect.
1、
Yeah, we need to
2、
actually.
3、4、5、6、7。
Atari and Peep. Yeah. Yeah, if you take here, there's gonna be this squeeze. The eye shape is a bit different comparing to just play here, but you get
2、
peeped. Yeah, this one I'm gonna play away because, yeah, black can crawl, but it's not threatening the life of this group. On the top side,
1、2、3、
we
4、
need to invade
5
or
6、7、8、9
I have one time left.
残り1回です。
Should we play something around here? Attach seems also interesting.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Yeah, let's attach here. Maybe this Aihane. Again, could be on the overplay kind of side. Okay, that one we can just take away the whole bottom side here. Extend just this one, and there's 2 cutting points. Should be good. Block here doesn't seem to be too good. Maybe you clamp this way.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8
okay, let's scroll here once. Usually the shape is to clamp here, but maybe in this case.
1、2、3、4
I guess let's just try to live. With this cut, black cannot really block here. Should just extend. Because cut, you can cut twice. Either one of these two are gonna get captured.
3、4、5、
So need to extend.
7、
Do something
8
else.
9
And if extend, you can crawl here once again, crawl here,
残り
and
2 回
turn.
です。
And with 7 in line, okay, played this one, but here should be dead. When you cut here once. This is definitely overplay from black.
1、
So there's 2 cuts here,
3
so you can capture
4
either this or this one.
6、7、8
It's kind of the same, but even worse, because now I can play here.
1、2、3、4、5、6
I think I need to extend once. Yeah, so black was gonna try to crawl this way. I think I played twice. So you're gonna play here, so it's gonna play this. So let's play twice. I mean, you could also sack the whole corner and get the outside. That could be also a plan here.
3、4、5
But yeah, usually I think this and then cut this way. So that you don't put another extra move here to strengthen. Oh wow, really? Yeah, that doesn't work, I think. So plan is to sack this stone. But yeah, you have honey here. Yes, that doesn't work.
1、2、3、4、5
I mean, okay, might be some
7
situation I just get
8
taken in the corner, but
9
if we get the outside, should be good enough.
残り1回です。
Yeah, and even then, Atari take, connect here, you can Atari, and then cut here, so that should be good. So let's take Atari, I guess. Should we make it a call?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Yeah, I guess cut here. Take this one first. So that when we kind of take away the core, we can take this way. That shouldn't really matter. I just connect.
1、2、3、4、5。
So the only way to try to take everything is to run away here, but locally it's gonna be losing, and then yeah, maybe I should have tried to go from here. I actually pushed an Atari.
1、2、3。
Okay, let's take here. And then play away with center. Would like to run away, so probably turn against this jump. So we here are all connected, and we want to cut off the whole groups here.
7、
So let's turn against Hane jump, and we should be getting on the outside. Yeah, so extend, the problem is the shape is a bit more awkward comparing to this.
1、2、3。
Against this one bamboo joint, and the bottom side is also a problem. Against this, we just connect simply, or playing this tiger's mouth. I'm not really sure which one, but
3、
maybe here. Against this here.
6、7、8、9。
Okay, yeah. That might be a bit of an overplay, I don't know. Like, it seems like we'll like to descend ideally, but this is definitely some problem. You can technically run away here with a move like this, but then you can see you give a lot on the outside to take here. And I'm not even sure I can be safe with this. Okay, so turn this one, maybe even here. So that can move you just bamboo joint, for example. Maybe here there's this. And then connect. Okay, I can go. This one. Touch this here. Maybe you can seal off with a move like this. It looks really bad, but if it works, then this is very painful for it. Or I'm just dead straight away. Yeah, this one again, just here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that one you could just play here. Maybe there's something like this. So extend is gonna be this one I can take here. So let's play this one. You push, cut, play all the way here. You might block this way and doesn't work. Yeah, this seems dead here for white. Yeah, maybe this kind of thing here. Looks crazy. But yeah, this is one of the reasons, like, it seemed really wrong. So I just need to extend. I think usually this one you need to kind of protect this way. Let white play here and then run away, maybe. If this kind of thing works. If you can live on the side. This is the type of thing you need to read here. Because if then you can kind of make two weak groups. Maybe even just cut here. Threaten to take in a ladder, and if just probably need to push, we just respond here. But that one, okay, this might be this block and jump, take here. kind of same thing. Yes, I guess you need to. I think here those are unnecessary. Just this one. Probably putting a move around here. Maybe peep first and then do this one. Because cut. Against this you can turn and still can take. This one you can just play here. Or even this one. So yeah, maybe you can say just because of this it was really not necessary. And then white can just invade here and this is GG's. Yeah, this doesn't work. Like even if just extend here, that one you can cut here, this one threaten to play this and take these 3 stuns. So okay, let's fire up another one. Quick fire those Blitz games. Hopefully I can get up to some level and then would be most interesting for you guys. It's gonna play a bit more territorial this time just to switch up a little bit. So black. These days you see a lot of this kind of thing, but let's go and play a bit more solid here. Against this one, just attach, take territory. Okay, see this old one kind of playing this avalanche stuff. We could play here, just descend, play the new move here, crawl twice, take play way. Yeah, let's go for this. And then you play way. Could approach, could play. If you want to play really anti-Moyo, you can split here, but it tends to be a bit too slow. I think pincer here is a nice move. I mean approach.
秒読みを始めます。
You need to be careful to not try to take too much territory here, because the overall board situation might become a bit a problem. Wasn't expecting this clamp, because here in this area it's not really, it's kind of open, so attaching here seems kind of weird. Maybe you could have crawled. Sometimes here with Hane you have this kind of C15 move.
1、2、3、4、5、
Made up should have
6、
picked that one.
7、8。
Guess attach here. Guess this one connect. Usually white connects here, extend, and then try to invade here. Just going to expand here, and with this one there's still moves around here. I think we go straight in wait. Thing is, this white kind of attach is always kind of a theme.
5、6。
But yeah, let's clamp this way. Against this we can still maybe play some move around here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Could maybe
7、
go here in fact.
8、9。
Let's try this one. So you have forcing moves around here. Should be able to do something against this. Maybe what I'm doing here, going to just 2 directly against this, is not really what you want to do. Probably is on the overplay type side. Against this, I think you have here. It's gotta be a good way to use these stones.
2、3、4。
Let's cut here. Atari, this one here, block, and then we can just use all of this.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Okay.
秒読みを始めます。1、2、3、
So that
4、
one white would just
Go.
block. Yeah, maybe I did
7、8、
kind
9
of play mistake.
残り2回です。
Do we extend and squeeze?
1、
Yeah, I think we just do play here. Try to sack and get some outside type of forcing move. Yeah, let's just put it. Don't know if I want to play this, but yeah. Atari here again and then play this
2、
one.
3、4
I fear it's just too many points here, but once you can split this homoyo on the bottom side, should be okay.
1、2
Let's play here. Against this, I think you can just block. Maybe white will sack here to get the outside.
4、5、6、7、8、9
Maybe should have kept this one to have a call threat. Yeah, that is.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing good. Maybe that one also a Atari from the other side. Okay, it's turn here. Or maybe this one there's here. Yeah, this one I'm playing it really bad here, I should say.
2、
Maybe
3、
play here.
4、
This one.
5、6、7、8、9
This one also probably bamboo giant. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, bamboo giant is definitely way better. Okay, that one playing here. At least we cut off this side so we have something to show for. Don't know if you want throw in and then honey. Should seem to be a bit more painful.
4
Just play this way right here. So even cut here this one. You have the ladder, so don't mind, and cut this way. Still we can Atari here. So this is kind of painful to get. This honey. Now the question is, which way do you want to connect? Here this honey is a bit more effective. Here there's this peep, but
3、4
I think you don't mind. Connect here, this one. Yeah, should be
7
good. Now the question is, what happens to these stones on the right when I did give up a lot of points locally? Yeah, that one will try to go after them. Maybe you could go all the way here. This one, there's this
1、
attachment
2
stuff.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Okay, let's go and slide and try to ask a question on here. That one just extend. Hmm.
1、2、3、4、5、6
The shape is usually just to extend here. Maybe should have played there, but there was double hane thing going on. Yeah, this one just attach, make sure we are kind of okay here. Extend. If push, I would just cut straight away, connect, kind of nice move here. And we are completely safe here, even if white cuts us off, we have always this move.
1
Yeah, with white only having this area,
1
should be okay. Okay, let's get the points there on top. Maybe I should have played here. Yeah, seems...
2
White is trying
San,
to play here,
Yon.
maybe? I don't know. That one I will hane and extend if cut. That seems very questionable. Maybe even block here, but this is it's probably not great. Yeah, we'll play here.
1 2 3
That's the most
Yon,
aggressive, but probably
Go,
too bad of an
Roku,
aji.
7
So I'm gonna play this one. Usually the shape is attach, not atari here. And then get something in a corner. That one, hane. Maybe first here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Descend here if hane kosumi, something like this, and then threaten to cut, and also push and cut here. I guess still there's here.
4 5 6
Yeah, but I mean, if we get these two stones, should be good enough. Even if white can get something out here. So this is the Tetsuji move right here. And now because of this, I can atari and this is not working anymore. So this side is disconnected now. We could turn here first, let white take, and just try to
1
ask a
Ni.
question.
3 4 5 6 7 8
Because taking doesn't, like, yeah, it's big, but comparing to asking a question here, that one seems to be a bit greedy. What happens with this? Yeah, I think white is ahead if nothing happens, by the way.
6
Because
7
here is actually quite
9
nice territory. Okay, if this is the move, then extend should be, this move should be a bit badly placed. And yeah, this is even worse. So I can threaten to cut here and turn this one. Usually you don't want to play this kind of moves that split your knight's move this way. Unless this kind of thing works for you.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I think block this way. Maybe you could have cut here. Maybe yeah, cutting here was better. With this you cut this way and take the whole bottom side.
3
Give up here.
4 5 6 7 8 9
But this the shape is just
残り2回です。
kind of broken now. I don't know what white will do. Yes, we can play here.
1、2、
If you want to
3、
go for everything, you
5、
can play
6
this one.
7、8、
Okay, let's choose this. At least we have the option to cut this way. Okay, sweet. Here we want to turn here once and then go back and take.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
We can cut here, have this whole area. Yeah, maybe should have cut this way and taken here. I think my decision making is pretty bad this game. I've got to be honest.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't cut and take the whole bottom side.
2、3、4。
Yeah, against this we'll take the corner. There for whites to place something around here. Because I mean something around here is almost center.
3、4、5。
Seems too big to let kind of black play here.
1、2、
Maybe attach this way.
4、5、6。
Can deal with it. If cut, we don't mind. This one we play here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I might be playing bad again here, so this one
1、
is here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah, this game feels definitely off. It's Atari here. Can we play this kind of thing?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
I will be fortunate if I do win this one. Because what I'm doing here overall is pretty bad. Yeah, even Peep here is centered.
1、2。
Okay, we might be able to play here and then push.
1、2、3、
Can we
4、
play some
5、
move like
6、
this?
7、8。
That one doesn't work.
1、2、
Such a shame.
3、
This doesn't work.
4、
Oh.
5、6、7、8。
I think there is this move.
1、2、3、4、5。
That one should be a mistake.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
He's gonna give up the center. And just let me push through here. But then, okay, this here, this. Once you push through, should be taken. Yeah, so we can connect here. I think it was important to take liberty away, but this one shouldn't be able to save. You have too many kind of forcing moves here. And we have stones waiting on the outside.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe it is still dangerous for me, so jump here. Yeah, my opponent is playing okay. Yeah, that one we can bamboo joint kind of and then run away here, so should be fine. So this is center, but cannot push and cut. We need to play here, because if not, white can cut here and then push through. We cannot connect, so this is the only move. White plays something here. Then just attach.
1、2。
This one can honey. Just surround everything. This shouldn't work. I have honey here. Maybe that was greedy. Don't know. Considering this is center, could be a bit. Yeah, cut. They can play this one. This bottom side should be captured unless some weird thing happens.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、
Capturing ways, you have a lot of liberties open around here, so it should be okay.
8、9。
And white should try to surround here first. That one I think is a mistake, because we can play somewhere here. 羽 cut. This one you can double atari. Oh, it's not. Sorry.
6、7、8、9。
Okay, maybe playing this one is like better. Ah, here. I am not playing good. Yeah, this seems to be a good response against this.
4、5、6、7、8、9。 残り1回です。
Just take out, just jump. Yeah, this is nice. What am I doing?
1、2、3、4。
Just jump here, make sure we cut off the main. We don't mind about the other stuff.
2、3、
Maybe this is
4、
also a question.
5、6。
That is a good move.
1、
Going after your opponent's weakness.
3、4、5、6、7。
You should block this way. Yeah, Again, I'm picking all the wrong moves here. Picking all the wrong moves. Crazy. Okay, maybe just go back simply.
1、2、3、
But then this
4、
whole group on the bottom
5、
side is also
6、
not alive.
7、8、9、
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll bail out with this. Ah, this doesn't work as well. No, connect you can play here. So, okay, I guess we can
1、
wedge here.
2、3、4、5、6。
Okay, I guess white chickened out here. I think this was working. Now white will get here. But we get here and we can take center and play this one.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Kind of feels I scammed him a little bit here. So this doesn't matter too much anymore because we have the tail here so you can respond strongly on this side. But yeah, probably playing some center moves before trying to go over here. I think you extend.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Against this one, cut, we can Atari descend, so we find in the corner. This doesn't matter too much because here still it's alive and we have cut off the tail, so good. Okay, this should be GG's.
1、
So
2、
white captures
3、
here to save
4、
these stones.
6、7。
Now I just cut here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Taking the side.
1、2、3、4。
This seems like a pretty thick move to take. Okay, let's play this in center before getting played actually. White needs to connect take here. Now we can still try to disconnect.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Satari here, make sure we don't have any Archie in the corner all connected. So yeah, there's this move in center. Yeah, now endgame, this kind of move is pretty nice here to play this and block.
1、2、3。
Actually, I wonder, maybe should have turned here and done something because Atari connect might be a problem.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I need to put two moves
2、3。
at the end.
1、2、3、4、5。
I mean, should be good enough to win. Unless I did kind of miscalculate.
I
have like around 70 points. yeah, shouldn't be good enough for white. Blocking here is nice. It's like more than 8 points and can reduce some points there as well.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Reducing the eye shape here.
1、
It's also
2
trying to aim at this. Yeah, blocking here. But comparing to this one here is bigger, so I don't mind.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah, I just wonder what happens here, because you played this one and maybe Kosumi this way. Kosumi here, I guess. So if we're connected, this whole group is dead, but there should be some moves here. Probably attach here is the better one, not this one. Okay, did resign, but should be able to save with a move like this. And then this one here, although yeah, this is going to be a call. If black connects to take away the snapback, then you can yeah, actually this, oops, yeah. Oh yeah, this is all Atari, okay. Did forget about this. So yeah, I guess this is caught this way. Just simply that. With this you can push through, and again it's core here. You take once with this, and with this you take again here. Connect, you can connect. It's caught this way. Yeah. I guess it was better to kind of turn here at some point, have better Aji, and then to go here, but okay, well, I think here white could have just tried to connect here this way. So I wonder what happens. Now white can actually push and cut here. That's a big difference. If you play here, I think this one works. It's like 5 liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe also there's problems here. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe so. If you push here, this actually it's more complicated than I thought. Like, or maybe here simply, so you don't want to push. That one you can cut. So black needs to play here, and then you play this one. But this seems like trouble. Just going from the outside like this, and then this is dead. Yeah, I think white could have connected. I just thought here, so this one against this, maybe should have bamboo joint here. So against this one you can push your threaten to cut, and then with this we just block here and can take everything. You gotta give up this side, it's all good. The tail is important to also connect this group to here. Yeah, I think something like this, and this one here we can always connect, and the whole group is disconnected, and here is connected as well. Yeah, I should have played here. So this is okay, but we need to play this one. And then nothing is happening. Even this you can play here. That you can just take, yeah, it doesn't matter. Not our best game. Especially a lot of misreading. I think here as well, that one could have cut straight away on this side. And then let white play here and just cut this way. This was way cleaner. Then you just get the bottom side. Yeah, white might play something away and leave it like this, because you can't really try to run away here. Hunt it this way. Even simply squeeze like this. Shouldn't really able to go. Let's just put a move just to count roughly. Yeah, seems like here black is still ahead. Maybe put a move this way. Yeah, we're still ahead by 9.5 points. So yeah, something like this was probably more simple. Okay, we could play one more game now. Let's go.
対局を始めます。
Again, black this time. Maybe change a little bit. Okay, let's play a bit crossed this time. Then go here. Interesting that white kicks. I was expecting this one, because here, this way, there's gonna be still weakness here. But so good. Going to now, because of this, even it's really more important to protect, because it's trying to put more pressure to this. You can kick, you can pincer, should be all good. Yeah, let's go aggressive and kind of punish this one. White extends and then place something like this, have a base. Yeah, this jump I don't think it's that good, because now we can play here. Maybe this one, not too sure which one is better here. But usually all the way, because this one white can maybe attach and have some room. So okay, that was the plan for my opponent. I think block here and then this one. Can we just extend here? Is this too greedy? Maybe just block this way and let white kind of connect, because it's low and
1、2、3、
yeah, kind of painful anyways. So
5
I guess it's fine to go here. And then block this way. So if you connect, white can have a stone round here. It's gonna be worse for the corner, so I prefer to just block simply here, take away the points and let white cut if wants to. And with this we play way. Could just respond with something like this because of stone here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Maybe actually take the corner, because this one in respond here should be fine. Okay, we see. I feel like my opponent is the type to play here, yeah, because it likes to play territory. But this, in this case, I don't know if it's that good, because it kind of takes away the weakness around here, and we can take center, place something around there. Yeah, this push is not too big. Actually, it might be okay. So this Joseki you play when kind of this push isn't too big and you want to just keep your territory.
3、4、5、6、7。
Let's play this one. Against this extend. Should be fine on this side. I mean, you could Hane and Atari here. Maybe Hane once and play away. Could be fine as well. Just to prevent a little bit Aji around here.
1、2、3、4、
Push seems really big now
6、
to prevent this type of thing.
8。
And then maybe attach here. I wasn't expecting this Hane because here is always this type of move around here, so it tends to not become too big here.
3、秒読みを始めます。
Cannot double Hane because of this. Just push.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7。
I think we attach, try to really go the strongest here. Try to take everything on the bottom side. Yeah, this seems very greedy. I mean, if it works, then good for you, but just cap and see how it goes. Thing is, this side is not completely settled yet. Okay, that one we can just play here first. Maybe it is something. Aiming at this cut. Okay, maybe I need to take back. Maybe that one I need to play here.
2、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay, I want to kind of take away the base, but it's not easy. Guess something like here to prevent this point.
1、2、3、4。
Maybe Hane here. So I want to surround the whole bottom side and kind of take away here.
1、
This descend.
3。
Against this one, we should be able to play here. Maybe this, but this white can play these moves. So this is stronger against here.
3、4、5。
But less concerning this side. But yeah, I guess you can still Atari and push all the way, so we should be okay with this. Hane, trying to increase space should be the move here.
1、2。
Or attach.
One, 2、3、
So this one, white is going to try to make it a call.
6、7、8、9。残り2回です。
I mean, we have call threats here. We have also call threats here. We're strong in call. White doesn't have many. I mean, some call threats, local call threats around there.
2、
But yeah, okay, let's attach. Really? That seems dangerous. What?
1、
Don't want to play this too much because it's weakened here.
4、5、6、7、
Yeah, still one
8、
time
9。
control. So this attach
残り
here,
1回です。
descend.
Yeah,
let's just connect. I don't want to risk too much and then end up being on the wrong side.
2
Should be dead
3
with descent.
4
Like
5
what? Yeah, that one you can connect. I mean, white needs to play here and then live, but that is like extra pain.
1 2 3 4
This one I probably just Atari here. But this is simply dead. I think white missed this. Descend, you just dead shape in 3, 4. Block you, honey. Yeah, so this doesn't matter anymore now. We just connect. Simply dead on bottom side. Even if you play here, just connect.
1 2 3
Yeah, I might
4
have worked this
5
invasion, but I think
6
just white did
7
misplay. So here, when the kind of territory doesn't matter, you can always block from here and let Hane and play this variation. The most simple way
3
is to block here. And against Hane, you block, and this cut, you just let white take. Doesn't matter. So you need to protect against this kind of sente move here. Descend is sente. So when white has a stone on here, you can try to connect both. So you need to block. And I guess if white tries to connect, I'm just... yeah, even this one, we just let white connect on this side. Try to take here. Just push through. Simple as. Extend here, block doesn't work because you have the ladder. And this one you just push through. Jeez.
One, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
So effectively, if you try to find a difference between like 7 down, 3 down and whatnot, it's usually kind of the fighting strength, as you can see, because a lot of mistakes with fights here, and
1
this
2
why need to be
3
a better fighter overall. Okay, so might be some Dametsumari stuff. We need to be careful. Yes, I think he's trying to block and do something here. So
5 6
just connect simply. This one just can we extend? Probably it's better to take, although this is center. Take away this cut.
1 2
I mean
3 4 5 6
okay, let's take. It really depends because yeah, I think you should Atari once. So now I push and just hane it this way. If you try to go,
3 4
maybe you don't play this one actually, just hane it this way. And maybe this one is not needed yet, just jump, probably better. Yeah, because now he gets surrounded.
1
Okay, let's connect here. You shouldn't be able to kill, it's too much outside Aji. Let's attach around here. Attach now here. If white tries to protect, yeah, that one you just block and take. So I have managed to take the corner and live, but we have all this bottom side should be
5
Trying to
6
counterplay against
7
these stones.
8
Playing this one. So this should be the Tesuji here. Okay. That one you connect. Maybe you can play this one and against this cut double atari stuff, but then take. Yeah. Doesn't work well.
2 3 4 5 6
Yeah, let's play
7
away and try to
8 9
go on this side of the board. And we can play this atari and then take.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2
At any point we take, you can just go back and
5
make a life here. Okay, this is losing points. I don't mind playing on the inside. Okay, you don't want to play too much losing Kofred. So I could have pushed here. Yeah, this is way too small. Like, one mistake also that happens like this, you don't want to be tunnel visioned when you try to fight, but always think about the
4
global situation, because this is alive, this is not threatening, just trying to connect these stones, and you didn't even need. Maybe this one here is better, but okay, we're gonna pinch a kick here and try to play this Kosumi, make a base, and if run, just play here. Make sure we have the corner. So white is gonna try to play something around here is my guess.
1 2
But we should be
3
okay.
4 5
So just make sure we play on the left side. Yeah, if we spawned, then we can just simply play here, reinforce, and let white kind of connect with 0 points.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
So this shape should be dead, if I'm not wrong. Just block from the outside here. So something around here might be centered, but apart from this Hane is not really
1
helping anything. And this one, you can just simply reduce space like this and it should be dead. So block here, if block you can cut again. If this one, you can play here and kill in the corner. So this shape is just tricky when this Hane is centered to kind of play something here. But apart from that, it's pretty simple life and death like this. So just reduce space and kill. If it works, it's always the cleanest way, and you risk the less.
4 5 6
So just here, take doesn't matter. I mean, you can just jump. There's no capturing race type stuff because white needs to block here once and then surround everything, which is kind of a long shot right now. Yeah, so it's trying to do this, but I think you can just put a move around here. Maybe kick. So this is center, so you don't want to peep. So that's the only kind of a trick move that is left. If you can live with these stones, should be okay. That one you can still play here. It doesn't matter. So white is aiming at something here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't know if this is really good, but it was kind of time Suji as well at the same time.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I mean, it should be okay.
5.
Let's hunt it this way. So it's gonna try to do something here. Not yet, maybe. Just playing dead for now. Let's push once more. Just block. Jumping around here seems to be important to try to kind of disconnect these horizons, because you cannot make an eye shape even if you can play here. I push and then... Okay, maybe against this, white will Kosumi, so it is still kind of annoying. Okay, let's just make sure we're okay and...
1, 2, 3.
Just descend here. White will try to surround, I guess, but we have living shape on the bottom side. We can descend, be okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We just need to make sure we're alive here.
7.
Yeah, that doesn't work. We connect. I mean, trying to maybe attach, make some sort of a dead shape in 6 type thing, but... yeah, the best way is always to have the much space as possible, so you want to honey here, not to do this type of thing.
3, 4.
I think honey. Because even this one clamp you can just simply take here. Yeah, I guess we could just let white connect, but want to descend if possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, let's just take this one. Because even if you connect, it really doesn't matter anyways. I'm just gonna try to attack the whole group on the outside.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Maybe that one, something around here was better. Okay, let's try to surround against here, jump. Or maybe we can play way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you don't make this attachment working for white, I guess you could play move around here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Maybe this is a bit much when I think about it. It's like... But yeah, if white cannot connect, you can just jump here and should be the shape that is least kind of resistance. Here we just push here. I mean, could block. Okay, this might be... Yeah, let's block this way. Even push and this peep, like, doesn't really scare me. And the whole corner is dead.
2、
And hi 81, nice to see you.
5、
So I'm playing some Blitz games here on the sub
8、
account we created, so
9、
as you can see. I'm free down here. Because Fox only allows to create from free down for some reason. It's not like I want to just sandbag, but... Okay, you can push this one, connect. Yeah, this is why personally I don't really like the speedrun type ideas. I want to play plays at my level. But yeah, we're gonna keep the main count for slow games, and then maybe after, if you go up to 8, we could change this. But for now,
1、2、
actually we don't need to put a move, but
6、7、8、9。
okay, let's block this side to kind of take away this kind of peep archie or not. There's maybe something to do around here, but yeah, it's not really working.
4、
Cut.
5、
Maybe cut here. Okay,
7、
this.
8、
That one just block seems to be good. Block here again. That one Atari. Actually, I don't need to play this, so there's a bit of archie around here.
2、3、4、5。
Just peep, make sure, because this is sent there to threaten to have a core, so white can make maybe an eye, and this is not really sent there. What is the best way to seal it off?
3、4。
Yes, let's push. Take this kind of cut away. Peep doesn't matter, you just connect. Even if you push through, there's nothing to do. And technically this should be dead in Gote.
1、2、3、4。
Just extend here. 23 is considered Blitz. Actually, this card doesn't work because it's Atari. White didn't need to protect.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
So 23. What do you mean 20 and 3? Oh, you mean is it with 0 time?
1、
Or
2、
just 20
3。
seconds per me times 3 is considered Blitz. Yeah, I would say so, but maybe I could change it to 10 seconds, but I do the fast matching, and it seems like this is the kind of default setting you cannot change.
5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah. And I struggled to find opponents, so this is why. I think on the weekends, maybe. So it seems like the people are all on the fast matching arena, not the standard kind of a match request. And I want to play a bit longer than 5 minutes main time. Okay, I need to be patient here. Connect. And you could just push through because cut doesn't work.
1、
10 would be probably hard to talk to chat, I guess, so 20 probably better. But gonna take some time to get 7 down like that. Yeah, we can go up. I mean, if we win all the games here on free down, we can go up to 5, so... Actually, we don't need all to play all these moves. But yeah, I need to figure out a way to just play on the main account mainly.
5
Okay, nice. Yeah, that was a good example to show, like this sequence here. When you have this Kosumi and this shape happens a lot. When you have no stones around here, should be pretty much dead, because after this one, one thing might be a bit annoying, it is this kind of thing, but it should be all fine with something here. That one you can just play this way. And simply blocking like this is dead. Pretty good example. If this one you can cut here and this one take, and then one turn you can just play here. Yeah, I just think this one white did probably mess up around. Yeah, you don't want to cut. I think you just want to play something. Maybe attach here first. Could be in a tough spot, but when you just cut here and make this move, then you have no space on the bottom side here. I think the best way for white to do is to kind of make this sort of core. But then we have, maybe we do play other core threads. But then which one do we go for? I think actually this one, it might be this, I'm sorry. Okay, so it might not work with this. Yeah, if you simply push through something like this and just get on the outside. Maybe something here. Don't really know, but let's say extend. In a long shot, you can kind of attach and still say this is not alive yet. So there is that kind of slight concern for black. So yeah, probably something like this as white, because even if you push through, this side should be fine. Yeah, this should be alive. There's nothing to be done. Connect, you can just put a move and it's all good. So yeah, I would say something like this. But then I think the white's kind of move to play here, Hane, is not really good. Like, you want to maybe play something on the bottom side, try to invade. Or if not, try to counterplay on these two stones. Approach here, maybe it could be this one. But yeah, usually some move around here. And then if this one, something here. Should be a bit better way to invade. Because if you Hane, the thing is, you give up too much points on the bottom side. And something around here, there's always this type move here, this R14. And Hari Dubois, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this Joseki here, you need to remember that this side tends to not be that big, because black can always play here and have this forcing move to kind of capture the corner. And if this one can play here, so you want to play this kind of double Hane Joseki as white, when you think this panuki isn't really interesting, this influence, and this push isn't too valuable. So that's the kind of a condition you need to have around. And if this push is valuable, then probably trying to taking the corner and double honey isn't the best idea. So yeah, as white, probably you want to play here pretty fast. So this is why I wanted to push here first. But yeah. I mean, it could be greedy this way. Maybe I should be limiting with this move like this. Especially if this shape is really strong, if there's nothing to really do against it. Yeah, maybe this was too much. And yeah, as white, you want to use this kind of points to try to invade. So okay, well, we did kind of play a bit on my sub account here. Nice content. Thank you for, yeah, thanks for comments. Thank you very much. Yeah, so usually I'm playing on the main account on 7th dan, and I'm one game away ranking up, but we couldn't find any opponents. And the fast matching arena, like there's not a time control I would like to play, so this is why I'm taking some time a little bit. But yeah, we'll see. If we can go up to 8, then maybe I'll change and do the fast stuff on my main account as well with 5 minutes. We'll see. Okay, so for today will be this, and I think I posted this problem before as well, but it's a good one. So try to kill white as black. 20 seconds is good for watching. Yeah, I tend to agree. Like intricate as well. If you hear as well, he did say that fast play is probably better watch. I agree, but I want to have also a series of playing longer games, so I want to have kind of both balance for myself as well. But yeah, I want to also have like fast Blitz games, have the both, and should be a good also example for you guys. You can play both. You want to have a bit of balance of both. So black to play and kill white here. So you need to reduce space, and this will be kind of useful here. So first move is really key. You need to go aggressive. F2, my guess. Okay, attach, but the wrong one. I see. So with this, you need to start to think first. White would try to increase space or block this way. So what do you do against this? Because if you block this way, black can just go back and this is dead. White cannot make an eye here, and this is only one eye on the top side, so this is just simply dead. So you need to push here, and then the strongest response should be honey. But then yeah, you cut, and that one doesn't work because you can keep an eye here and you cannot save this stone. So it's kind of alive this way. And even if Atari, you can still connect. As black, you cannot play here, just take. So attaching from here doesn't work because white can block this way. E3, E4, F2. Yes, paneling, that's the idea. So you want to start from this attach and honey at F2 here. So kind of move order issues, let's say. Maybe 8-1, you had this kind of idea in mind, but move order is the key here. So if you start from here, the strongest move is this one, because if you play this here, you can go back, just simply take, you can just push, reduce space, and it's just dead. So against this, if you just play here, for example, you can just save, and this one you can just kill this way. Yeah, I missed the response difference that I had. Yeah. So when to think of your opponent response, you don't want to fall the trap in the trap of wishful thinking. You want to think through the kind of strongest response. So this way it would be to kind of punish and cut off. And then if this doesn't work, then you can go to other variation, and if no response from white works, then this is the right answer. But yeah, in this case doesn't work, and with this we go through. So here, that one. So yeah, paneling, as you say, you can play f2, and against this you cut. So now you threaten to take this one stone, and if you take, you can just connect, and this is dead because only one eye here. So that was the idea. So attach this way, and with this you can connect and make this kind of AB point here with G2 and D3. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this problem right here. So congrats Panlin to you and all other people in chat that was able to be right here. So actually let me post the links for if you want to solve some problems. So it's all free. If you don't mind the Chinese site, there's weiqi 101, and if you want a more kind of English friendly site, you can go to goproblems.com. It's pretty good as well. These are the two mainly I'm using. There's also other apps on sites or whatever, but these two seems to be pretty good overall. And yeah, it's all free, so you can just test yourself this way. And yeah, as you can see, the games were played, kind of the difference always is the ability to read. It's kind of the main thing, but you can still go away being better at the better other areas in the game, but usually it's very proportional between the levels of like the ranks and the tactical kind of reading ability. So and intuition comes hand in hand, but yeah, try to solve some problems to be also better at like shapes, see so opponent's weaknesses and stuff. So it's not only about trying to read far, but be having a pattern recognition, have a sense about kind of good shapes and weak shapes as well. So yeah, and also if you try to solve some problems, try to read through every variation, or make sure you write until the end before you click a move on a problem. So you don't have a bad habit of just starting clicking the first move because it seems obvious or not. Like you cannot go back in a real game. So you want to build this habit of having a tactical justification and then play move. So yeah, okay, that will be it. Okay, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, I will be happy if you can go there, take a look, sub there as well. I will be trying to post some content. I was planning to do the recap of the week type stuff, some highlight of pro, what is happening on the pro scenes overall, kind of news stuff, and then maybe we'll do different things. We'll see, test it out. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow at around the same time. Hopefully, if we can find an opponent, then it will be a rank up game to 8 done. And if not, I'll continue play this kind of Blitz games as we done today. So yeah, thanks for the comment and chat here and all the watching. Thank you very much. Let me see. Is smog is string? No, okay. So tomorrow, if you can join, I'll be happy. Don't forget to push the bell on Twitch so you know next time when I'm live. And yeah, okay. Have a nice day, everyone, and see you next time. Bye.